water to our house is hidden actually behind a picture in the basement of our house, and it's a finished out basement. You'll notice that there's actually two valves. There's one there that has a handle on it, and there's actually another one right here where the handle had come off. And so anyway, whenever I need to use that one, I usually just transfer that one over to it. But anyway, you may have the same kind of configuration at your house. So basically this pipe here is going to a spigot on the side of the house, and that turns that spigot off in the winter. That way it keeps water from freezing up your faucet outside. This one right here is actually what I need to turn off in order to work on the plumbing in the house. So we're going to turn that off. You need to turn it off if you're going to be replacing valves like we are. What we have here is, I've got a lot of videos I'd like to make, but as everybody probably knows, as soon as you want to make a video of one thing, something else goes wrong, and whole new topic. So we're back to our faucets. You've probably seen these where we're replacing these and tightening them up. But anyway, right now I have a leak in one of the valves. Now it's probably been 12-15 years since I've replaced these valves, so I'm actually going to replace them both the hot water and the cold water. So anyway, we're going to take these off, and as we did before, we're going to pull the caps off and then unscrew them. And then okay, on these particular ones, I know we have to take these off. They just unscrew like this. They're actually on a threaded nylon. See right there, this goes back into the valve. And we can go ahead and just take that off too. You don't want to lose these. If you lose these, you're going to have to buy whole new assemblies or break them. Okay, then what we have is we've got some valve wrenches here. They're obviously, they can go deep well, so they can go back in behind here to get to that and not just to the stem. And so you need to get a set of these in order to take that valve out. And I believe this one takes this one right here. And you'll actually notice there's two sizes. This side is actually a little bit wider than this, so it's not just one on each end. And we're going to put this one here like that, and it comes with a little pin. It comes with a pin, and that pin is to put down through here. If I can get it down in there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, and so it won't go all the way through because the valve stem is so long, but we were able to get in enough to turn it. There we go. And there we go. Got it out. Now I'm going to take the other one out. Both of them are out. Now we can go get the replacements. Okay, so we got our new valves. Hate these blister packs because they're so hard to get into, and sometimes don't work out in the field. You have to go get a part, and then you buy the part and you realize, oh, I got it. I gotta go buy a knife to be able to get into the pack. So anyway, here's our valve, and it comes with so there's a small washer. It feels like Teflon or nylon washer. And speaking of Teflon, you need to have some Teflon tape. It creates a seal for the valve, and what you want to do is the threads, when you're tightening it, putting it in, your threads are going to rotate this way to screw it in. So you want to put wrap this around here. Down here like this a couple of times. And you want to do it that particular direction. That way, so long as this is going this direction, so when you're screwing it in, it keeps it on. Otherwise, it'll bunch up. All right. So let's put this in now, and finger tighten it in. There we go. Oh, that didn't do good. Tighten there, and we should be good. All right, we've got the valves put in, and before we leave, what we want to do, put them together, we want to tighten up this, just hand tight. We don't need to crank it down too tight, so we don't want it to, it'll actually make the handle hard to turn. And we just want to hand tighten it. There we go. Put the nylon thread. And then the cold cover. Now let's put the knobs on. So I started with my finger so that the screw doesn't fall down into the tub and possibly go down the drain. That wouldn't be fun at all. And the hot cap and the cold cap. There we go. Now let's go down and turn the water back on. And let's turn the water back on. Let's see how these work. Oh yeah, that's nice. That even turns better than the old ones I had on. Well, and that's all there is to it. I hope this helped. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.